Yeah, good morning, everyone. So you practiced all those end-to-end application. Any any doubts are there in the end-to-end application we learned? Hmm? Everyone from online, have you designed end-to-end application? Any doubts are there? You offline, you practiced that end-to-end example, database and everything. Any errors are coming? Any issues are there? Mhm. So now what you try to do is, so when any issue is there, you can ask so that we can solve them. You need to solve some problems, right? Actually, we learned all of them. We learned more than what we have seen in general websites. But if you practice more exercises, then you will get perfection. Actually, some websites are there on different concepts, like you have website like Hacker Rank, and you have websites like Lead Code and all. Generally in interviews, what they do is they give questions from these kind of websites. So that is problem solving questions. You can easily solve them. So because they are very simple and you already learned, no need to worry. Why? But just I will show you what you need to do is solve those problems and submit the rating that you got. That means the badge, they will give a badge of successfully completing. You take a screenshot of that and submit in class. We will see how many of you can do. Actually, this website is having such domain here. This is Hacker Rank. That is Hacker Rank. Here actually all concepts will be there. For example, you see, suppose Hacker Rank have a JavaScript related questions, problem solving. Where is search here? There is no search. So let me give you direct URL. Actually, Hacker Rank JavaScript. In Hacker Rank JavaScript, separate link is there. Say Google. Hacker Rank JavaScript. 7 days one practice is there. 7 days or 10 days some solution is. 7 days of JavaScript Hacker Rank. These are the challenges you have. This is 7 days of JavaScript. Here all problem solving will be there. You have details, and just you sign up with your Google account, right? And you can see those exercises. I'm signing with my Google account, suppose. I'm signing with my Google account. You can see this is. Now what you need to do is you need to solve all these problems. And if you can solve all the problems, they will give a badge, right? You need to solve these problems, right? And almost you can solve, you already done everything you've done. So just similar type of examples also you done. You see their first problem is, what is it? Hello world. Print the input. Hello world means you open this, it will show you explanation about it. And they will ask you to enter your code. What your function have to print? It have to print hello world according to them. That means now what you do, you need to remove this and here say console.log. So that is hello world. And see if you given some mistakes, actually what they are expecting this one. This is the hello world. The word they are expecting, that is the word they are expecting. They give hints because this is just basic program, right? When I run the code, then it will show processing. And after processing, it will say test case failed. Why test case failed? Because they want hello world with the exclamation. We need that with exclamation. So we need to define that with exclamation. So that means what you have to do, we have to just put this exclamation here and run the code, and it will show whether it is processed successfully. If it is processed successfully, then submit the code. So when you submit the code, then it will submit successfully. Your code is accepted here. Now you can go back to the second problem. Like that, you have to solve all the problems. And if you can solve all the problems, they will give you the final report. Right? These problems you need to solve. Right? I hope you can do this. Right? For example, see if and else statements. In the if and else statement, some tutorial is there, and they given the point. What is they are expecting? If time is less than 12 morning, greater than 14 afternoon, otherwise evening. We already done. We already done while learning about which one. So we already done by using time functions, date and time functions. So same problem is here, right? So, and they given one more task. What is the task? The task is, so you are given a variable marks. So your task is to print AA if mark is greater than 90. AB if mark is greater than 80 and less than or equal to 90. These conditions you have to write. You know how to write. So, and it says that do not declare the variable marks. It is declared inside the code checker. It is already inside the code checker. And actually, this is the code you have to write. Here you have to write. That means what you have to do, use console log for printing the statement. You need to write a condition here now. Condition. What is the condition? They given already a variable called marks. They already declared a variable called marks. You have to just use the variable. They are saying that don't use that, don't declare again variable. That means what you have to do, you write a condition. if marks is greater than or equal to 90, less than, according to that, you have to write the condition and solve that. Right? So these are the problems you need to solve. And after that, you have to submit your code like this. You can write in any programming language actually. Currently, we are using JavaScript, so they give in JavaScript. You can try these programs in other languages if you know, right? So these are the things you need to try. So this 7 days of JavaScript. So these all concepts you need to finish. So how many are there? 7 days. So this is some options. If you have any doubt in that, they have given some options. That means wavy pattern using JavaScript. That means print like this. Right? What is it? It is nothing but backslash and forward slash. Both are combined into a triangle. I showed you print asterisk, triangle of stars. Similarly, you have to print like this. That's what you have to do. For that, you have to write the code. These all problems you must able to solve. So will you try and submit a visit this website? I will direct. This is the link actually. Hacker rank 7 days JavaScript. The home screen I will give. So this is the home screen. I will keep it for the people, online people. Yeah. You can get it from here. So if you can solve this, then you are good, right? All the problems are already learned by us. So you try that. Okay. Right. Now, after this, actually, if you have any doubts, we can check. If there are no doubts, then I will give one resume uploading also. I will upload a resume. You go through that. Some interview questions, answers also I will upload. You go through them, right? Check if any doubts are there and get back to me if you have any doubts. There is nothing to discuss anymore. Already we finished yesterday. You have any doubts? Let me know. Okay, na? And the coding exercise is this one. So you can try now. If you have in your mobiles, you can try some of these programs, right? So for example, you can later even upload also for arithmetic operators. You can see this is arithmetic operators. Addition, subtraction, increment, decrement. And for that, so they have given a problem here. That means create a variable add and the sum of a plus b. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. These are very simple things. You can easily manage. Right? So try them. If you have them, you try them. I will give some more questions here. So first you try them. I will give some more questions. This is at home you try this, right? I will give some problem solving for you. Let's see how much you can try that. Portfolio template I will not create for you. You have to create a portfolio template. Huh? Already portfolio templates, you have to Google search and create a template. I will not create your portfolio. Huh? Okay, na? So this is lead code is already there. Okay. Here problems. These are JavaScript related. These are paid one. You will not get free. That is the reason. Here I will give you two. Here are some problems. So I will give you some programs you try. Means majority all we learned here. Some more options I will show you. Event emitters and all we have learned. From basic level we will see here. Yeah. So this is the program, one program they have. I will give this program in a shorter way. You try to solve it. Write down this program. That is, the program is, so write two functions. To be, that is one function. Another one, not to be. And what it has to do. So to be, it should take a value. Yeah. So what these two functions? These two functions take a value. That means to be value and compare with expect value function. Expect value function. So it should return true if expect and to be are true, are equal. So it should return false if it should return again true if expect and to be are not to be, not to be. So not to be are not equal. This is the point. Write a program and show me. That means there must be one function called expect. There should be other two functions called to be and not to be. That means, for example, expect is 5. And what we have to do? So we have to pass a function called to be, right? And 2b is 5. Then it should return how much? It should return true. Otherwise it return false. How to write such functions? How to write such function? Actually, you are writing a function and you are accessing dot. That means in this, there are two functions called to be and to be not to be. In expect, there are two, to be and not to be. How? How it can be like that? How you can define functions like that? Actually, function is what? Expector. It is taking a value. Now, how this function can take these two? Try roughly writing them and submit. I will see. Will you write a function inside function or how? Expect dot, you must have to be and
Recording in progress.
how do we write function like that? Anyone tried? We don't want like separate functions to be called. Expect is a function, to that there must be a function called to be. You are unable to write like that. Huh? One clue I will give you. Expect is a function that returns object. Except is a function which returns object. That object contains two functions, to be and not to be. Now try. Expect is a function which returns object. That returned object contains two functions inside. Object contains two functions. To be is one function and not to be is another function. Now try. Expect is a function that returns object. Yes, what is your doubt? Yes, Rajesh, what is your doubt? I given a problem to solve. I am not sharing any screen. You are concerned about screen sharing, not about problem solving. Okay. See, very difficult, huh? Huh? Who is this? If you missed your classes, do you want me to attend your interview also? No? If I have to solve this problem, then why you are learning this technology? I don't care you missed the classes or not. If you missed the classes, you need to check your previous notes and continue. I missed the classes. I don't know how to solve. That's all nonsense. Huh? You missed the classes. Don't ask me to attend your interviews. Huh? Is it very much difficult thing? Is it easy? Yeah. So this is the solution for that. It's a very simple one. Let me put the solution for you to write. What I am asking, write a function called what? Expect. Expect is a function. It will take a value. And actually this function have to return two functions. One is to be, another not to be. Then it should return an object. It should return an object. What this object can have functions now? In that to be is one function. What this to be function will do, it will take value 1. And what it will do, I'm just writing arrow. It will take value 1 after that. So it will check simply if val is equal to value 1. That means the value you entered in expect is equal to value you entered in to be. Then what it will do? It will print document dot write equal. Otherwise, what it will print? Document dot write. What it will print? Not equal. That is the function. Like that, you can write another function. What is that function? Not to be. Right now, how to access this? How do you access this? Expect. Into that, you pass one value. So value is suppose 5. And dot, because it is returning an object, dot. What is the function it is having? To be how much? Some value 3. Then what this function is going to return? That function is going to return not equal. And if this is also is 5, that's also 5. That means what it should return? It should return equal. That is the program. Understood? It is an object. It can handle. This is called chaining of functions. We call chaining of functions. Chaining of function means a function is attached to another. Understood this solution? You are taking value from a function and returning true or false. Actually, it is returning an object. That object contains to be, and it is returning that to be. That is how generally MNC level questions will be. This concept you already know, but you have to get the correct idea at that time. Means already you learned that a function can return an object, a function can return a number or a string or an array. We learned function returns, na? Right? So by using that, you need to handle. That is the example how to manage. Right? So this is the solution of that particular problem. Like that, you can have another function. What is that function? Not to be. Not to be, take a value. It is not equal, then it should return true. If it is equal, it will return false. You can have another option also. That means you can keep another. So that is not to be. Not to be is a function val2. And what this function have to do? If val is not equal to val2. If it is not equal, then document dot write. So expression true. Okay. Otherwise, it should print document dot write expression false, or say false. We say test passed. Passed. Otherwise, it should say failed. Failed. That's how we need to do. Now, in the next line, so we are defining. So expect, so 5 dot not to be 4, something like this. Then what it should return? It should return pass. Not coming up. This is the solution. What we are doing, we are taking a function called expect. Expect is taking a value. It is returning an object. That object contains to be and not to be. What to be? To be is a function. It will take the value and verify whether the value with expect is matching. If value with expect is matching, it will print equal. Otherwise, it will print not equal. That is the condition. I'm just keeping a break here. And the second one. That is the solution. So to be is a function and not to be is a function. Expect is returning two functions, to be and not to be. Expect will take value, verify with the value in to be. And if it is equal, then it return equal, otherwise not equal. If it is not equal, then passed or fail. And this is how we write. Expect 5 to be 5. If expect 5 to be 5, then it should return that equal. If expect 5 to be 3, then it says not equal. Right? If it is matching with 5, then it says this equal. That is the condition. That's how we write. So we have functions. Okay, right? Like this, complex, more complex also will be there. This is not complex, this is a simple one. Only the technique you need to learn. Right. So now what you have to do. So I given a task. Hacker ranks or problems are there. 7 days problems are there. Those you have to solve by Monday. Right? And submit the grade that you got into the classroom. Right? Then Monday, I will check those and then I will give you such problems more. Right? Monday, we will discuss more problems. First, you finish the hacker rank. Then Monday, we will discuss more problems. Okay. Na? So if you can finish, you will get little confidence on the level they ask. Then I can go with this because these are paid. Paid means we pay money for these problems to conduct interview for interns, to conduct interview for developers. They give this paid account. This is not a free account. From this, I will give you problems. Such problems are asked in interviews. Okay. So if you can solve such problems related to different topics, it's good. You can easily manage interviews. Okay. Na? Right. So then Monday will continue. Okay. Right. By Monday, finish hacker rank, JavaScript 7 days challenge and submit your grades. Okay. Monday we'll see then. Yes, Mohammed, what is your doubt? Yes, Mohammed, what is your doubt? You are not audible. Yeah, you can leave. Yes, Priyanka, what is your doubt? Shahir.
Hello.
You are not audible. Yes. Yes, Shahid. Yes, what is your doubt?
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes. Yes, tell me.
Sir, is there interviews going on, sir, live for the
Huh?
UI developer?
Yes, what you are
Sir,
asking?
interviews are
Interview?
sir, interviews चल रहे हैं. Yes, sir.
इंटरव्यू कहाँ चल रहे हैं?
Yes, sir.
कहाँ चल रहे हैं आपको?
नहीं चलना नहीं है सर, बट इंटरव्यू मतलब वैकेंसी निकल रही है, रजिस्ट्रेशन पीरियड अभी भी चालू
कहाँ चल रही है?
है.
बैकएंड
रजिस्ट्रेशन
बैकएंड की कहाँ चल रही है?
नहीं सर, वैकेंसी निकल रही है क्या यूआई डेवलपर के लिए फिलहाल? फिलहाल
है ना? कहाँ देखा?
सर हैदराबाद लोकेशन.
हाँ, हैदराबाद लोकेशन में यूए डेवलपर नहीं है, निकाल दिया उनको.
यस सर.
हाँ,
यस सर.
यूए डेवलपर नहीं है हैदराबाद में.
सर ये रजिस्ट्रेशन पीरियड कब खत्म होगा सर?
अभी कुछ पीरियड नहीं चल रहा है.
नहीं सर. ओके सर, थैंक यू सर.
यस प्रियंका, व्हाट इज योर डाउट?
हेलो.
यस. यस.
हेलो.
यस.
सर, जब फेक स्टोर जे क्वेरी से हम फेचिंग करते हैं कार्ट आइटम्स
हाँ,
एरे का, तो वहां पे कार्ट आइटम्स में अनडिफाइंड आ रहे हैं इमेजेस और सब टाइटल एंड आईडीज.
शेयर करो एक बार, स्क्रीन देखेंगे.
हाँ, एक. सर, दिस इज माय कोड एंड आइटम्स ऐड हो रहे हैं, बट व्हाइल फेचिंग अनडिफाइंड आ रहा है यहाँ.
एरर नहीं दिख रहा है. एरर को शेयर करो स्क्रीन.
सर, दिस वाज द एरर.
No, we can't see your error screen. Only Visual Studio is visible to us.
Okay, 1 second. So now,
What you given in cart items? Show me the code of cart items array.
yes.
Where you define cart items. Where you added those cart items. This is product.
Added a
Where you are adding
On click button cart.
On click, what you are doing, you are
Show
calling
cart
the
function
function
code.
show card. Show card function, where it is.
This one.
You have to write this in the Ajax file itself,
Okay.
right? Not separately. No?
Okay.
In the Ajax file itself, you have to write, then it will work.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, Mohammed. Yes, Mohammed, what is your doubt? We are unable to hear you. Yes, Nilesh.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, sir, I was forgotten the use of manual space bars over backslash as in regular expression. Can you repeat that
There is
again?
no backslash in regular expression.
Backslash as
Slash, yes, space, blank space.
yes, sir. Why we don't use manual space? That is
Because it will be trimmed later whenever you are using manual spaces. You learned string trim function. No?
Oh, yeah, yes, sir. Yes. Okay, okay.
That
Thank
is
you,
the
sir.
reason, no?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, then Monday we'll continue, right? So by Monday, solve the problems and submit.